Wolfsbane. Real name, Rain Sinclair. Occupation, student. Identity, secret. Legal status, British subject with no criminal record. On student visa to the United States. Still a minor. Ward of Moira MacTaggart. Former aliases, none. Place of birth, somewhere in Ross and Cromarty, Scotland. Marital status, single. Known relatives, none. Group affiliation, New Mutants. Base of operations, Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, Salem Center, Westchester County, New York. First appearance, Marvel Graphic Novel number 4. Origin. Rain Sinclair is an orphan whose mutant power emerged at puberty. The circumstances under which she learned of her power are as yet unknown. She was rescued from a pursuing mob in her native Scotland by Moira MacTaggart, the daughter of the powerful Scots Lord Kinross and the close friend and professional associate of Professor Charles Xavier. See Professor X. MacTaggart brought Sinclair to the United States to receive training in coping with her power from Xavier. Sinclair is now a member of Xavier's team of New Mutants. Note: Wolfsbane's power allows her to exist in any one of 3 different forms. Therefore, her physical characteristics in each form are listed here. Human form. Height, 4 feet 10 inches. Weight, 90 pounds. Eyes, blue-green. Hair, red. Lupine or wolf's form. Height, at shoulder, 32 inches. Weight, 100 pounds. Eyes, blue-green. Hair, red-brown. Transitional form. Height, bipedal, 5 feet 2 inches. At shoulder, 27 inches. Eyes, blue-green. Hair, red-brown. Powers. Wolfsbane is a mutant metamorph who can, through mental concentration, transform herself into a wolf while retaining most of her human intelligence, or into a transitional form which combines both human and lupine aspects. She cannot adopt any other form but these, nor can she take the form of different kinds of wolves. Her wolf form always has the same physical characteristics, which are those of a wolf a few months short of adulthood. Presumably, when Wolfsbane herself becomes an adult, her lupine form will be that of an adult wolf. Although Wolfsbane can transform herself into a wolf, she is not a werewolf. In other words, there is nothing supernatural about her power. Her transformations are not dependent on the phases of the moon, and she has the same vulnerabilities to injury as does a normal wolf when she is in lupine form. Wolfsbane's transformations are brought about only by a conscious act of will on her part, although it is possible that she might turn into a wolf without willing to do so if she were sufficiently frightened. In lupine form, Wolfsbane's strength, speed, reflexes, and senses are similar to those of a wolf, but are also heightened beyond those possessed by a real wolf. In lupine form, Wolfsbane can see into the ultraviolet and infrared portions of the electromagnetic spectrum. As a result, as a wolf, she perceives things as patterns of heat. Thus, she can see things even in absolute darkness, in terms of what is visible light to ordinary humans. As a wolf, she can hear sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing. When she is in lupine form, she can also detect scents that ordinary humans cannot, and therefore she can trail someone by scent just as a wolf or dog can. As a wolf, Wolfsbane can judge a person's emotional state and detect any changes in that state as they occur through observing the heat patterns and scents that person gives off. Wolfsbane retains virtually all of her human intelligence when she is in lupine form. However, as a wolf, she might have difficulty at pattern recognition, or in comprehending particularly complicated concepts which she could understand somewhat more easily as a human. She does not possess a wolf's instincts, and therefore must learn how to use her lupine abilities. However, when she is in lupine form, she does tend to express her emotions in ways that a wolf might. She growls when angry and licks people's faces to show affection. She cannot speak when she is in lupine form, since she then has a wolf's vocal organs, but as a wolf she can achieve a degree of telepathic communication with her fellow New Mutant Mirage, formerly known as Psyche. See Psyche. Wolfsbane's transitional form combines elements of her human and lupine forms. In it, she retains her full intelligence and is capable of speech. In transitional form, Wolfsbane is less agile than she is as a wolf, but she is stronger than she is as a human. She can stand erect and use her front paws as hands. She is still covered with fur in her transitional form, but the coat is thinner. At least some of her senses in transitional form are more acute than they are in her human form. Paraphernalia. Wolfsbane wears a special uniform of so-called unstable molecules which are programmed so that it is a normal uniform when she is in human form, but converts to a dense, very narrow collar, all but invisible, when she is in her two other forms, which are more massive than her human one.